Hi guys, it's Ray. I have a new cup project to start today. I printed an image on printable vinyl to use on this one, but I'm going to reprint it and I'm going to give it an offset, I believe, to make it pop more off of the cup. I'm going to do a waterfall rain swirl technique with alcohol inks. So I have 91% alcohol in here. I have a little squeezy tool in case I decide I need it. And I'm going to work again with just my Unicorn Art alcohol inks. But I'm just going to take this one, which is taffy. I may grab the raspberry. And I'm going to grab the heat wave and the sunshine. Those are going to be the only 4 colors I use. And I'm going to work on my image. I have pink to yellow and orange. I'm going to do the opposite on this one. I'm going to do the pinks down to the yellow and the orange. So, just to give it a little, I guess, opposite effect. So, I'm going to open these up. I'm going to try and keep them in the proper order so I don't mess up my lids. And we'll get started. I do have my heat gun ready should I decide I want to use it. Sometimes I do with these, sometimes I don't. But I'm just going to flood the cup and start dripping on my inks. And I'm going to try and work relatively quickly. I feel like these inks are thinner, so okay, so I'm gonna pull this pan out from underneath here if I can do it neatly. Actually, I might just, yeah, I'm gonna pull a pan out. I'm actually really happy with this. It really did what I wanted it to do, I think. So I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let the inks dry and then come in and get my decal on. But I want you to be able to see it without the pan in the way. Even though you'll see it in a little bit. So, there you go. Now you can really see it. And I just dinged my cup. Unbelievable. So I might just put like a drop. I scratched it with the pan. Oop. I just put a drop where I didn't intend to. I mean, worst case, my decal can go there, right? So, I'm going to let this spin out. And I'm going to let it spin and dry, and I'm going to fix that though. So I'm going to come back in with my heat. That actually gave some neat texture. So we're gonna let this dry and then I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna get this decaled and under some epoxy. So I have this decal, and then I made it a white offset on just plain vinyl because I wanted it to stand out a little bit better. So enough. So that is my decal. It just says summer vibes. See how I did kind of the opposite effect of the sunburst with my inks. So I'm going to go ahead and get some epoxy mixed up and we will get that taken care of. I think I might be able to hand transfer that little piece. Just to fill in this gap a little bit. There. So I'm going to get my epoxy mixed up. We'll get this over on the turner and we will get it coated and done. Okay, I am over here. My resin is mixed up. I get my light on and get my turner on. Round turner. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of my It's Pretty Personal Cheat Rainbow Bright in this. I think it'll look pretty on here. So I'm just going to I basically just cover the top of my resin. That's it. When I use a cheat glitter as a top coat. I find that's enough without being too much or without being too little. So, and the colors this pulls, hopefully you can see that, should be perfect on this cup. Because this does have like all of the colors in here a little bit. It's even got that little hint of leopard for the leopard lovers. Alright, so let's take a look. This is going to get 2 more coats of just clear resin, thin coats on those ones, 10 to 15 mLs. All of my cups get 3 coats. It just gives them, in and out of cup holders, the bottoms tend to wear down faster than anything else. My very first cup I made for myself is starting to chip at the bottom. It's been over 3 years, so I really need to like bring that on, get it sanded down, and get it another coat or 2. But yeah, I'll wait for that decal to come around again. But I am absolutely loving this. I think that little bit of sparkle is just perfect. And here we go with the decal. So, there you go. A nice summer fun alcohol ink waterfall rain technique tumbler. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.